everybody, in this video we are gonna discuss different modules. Based on your syllabus, we must have the knowledge of these three different modules. The first one is math, the second one is random, and the third one is the statistics module. Out of these three modules, random module is very important because you will be getting output based question on it. Alright then, let's discuss the important functions from this module. But before that, just for knowledge, let's try to understand the difference between library, package and module. These terms are used interchangeably, but we should know the difference between them. Consider a real life library. In the library, you will have many shelves. In the same way, you will have library in programming language too, which consists of different packages. And we know that shelf contains many books. In the same way, in one package, you may have many modules. Now tell me what book contains. It contains many chapters or different topics. In the same way, modules will have many functions in it. Then if we talk about the definition, library is nothing but a collection of packages. And what's the package? It is nothing but a collection of modules. And in module, what you will have, generally you will have functions. Along with that, you may have some variables and other details too. With the hope that it is clear to you now what is library, package, module and functions. Let's proceed with the math module. Now we know that module contains different functions. So here is list of some of the function of math module. It means all these functions are part of the module. And to use this, we must import the module first. For that, we will be using import statement and then name of the module. Now with the use of module name, you can use the functions of that module. Alright, let's check out the functions now. Here is a power function which is used to calculate the power x raised to y. For calculating square root also, we have one function sqrt. Make sure these functions will give the answer in the form of float. Along with these functions, there is a long list of functions which math module provides. There are trigonometric functions as well as logarithmic functions. And that is very easy to understand. There is nothing complicated about it. But let's discuss these two functions also which are used for rounding the numbers. The first is cell. It will rounds up. It means it will round up to the next integer value. If you want to keep the functioning of cell function in mind easily, just think that where ceiling will be on the top. So it will round up to the higher integer. Look at all these examples. Cell function will always rounds up. 4.1 is also 5 and 4.9 is also 5. Hope you got it. The reverse of it is a floor function. Always floor will be in the down. That's why it rounds down. Look at the example. 4.7 will be 4. It is rounding down. It means floor function will round to this integer value. Along with that, there are lot of functions. Let's check out. Look at the list of the functions math module contain. All the mathematical functions are available in it. But along with functions, you will have some constant too. This E is a constant. We are well familiar with such constant. It is nothing but pi. Here it is. You can also use this if you want to use the value of pi in your program. Look at the output. When we are printing the value of pi, we are getting 3.14. Alright then, let's proceed to the next module. It is statistic module. All the functions related to statistics will be available in this module. Out of many functions, we will be concentrating on three: mean, median and mode. Obviously, these functions works on set of data. In that case, we can provide list or tuple. What is the use of mean function? It calculates average. Here is the next function, that is median. Median means it's exactly middle value of the given data. Look at this example. 30 is at the middle. That's why we got 30. When we are using these functions, we need not worry about the formula, how to calculate it. It will directly give the answer. The third function from this module is mode function. It returns the most frequently occurring value in the dataset. Look at the example. 3 occurs thrice. That's why we got 3. Like math module, we must import statistic module also using import statement. Now we are proceeding to the most important module, that is random module. From this module, we are going to discuss 5 functions. The first is the random function. What it does? It gives the random number. But what type of number? It gives float. Then what's the range? The default range is 0.0 to 1. 1 is exclusive. That's why you will not get 1. Less than 1 you may get. But now you may raise a question, what if we need to provide the range? In that case, you can use uniform function. It takes the range A to B. It means it will provide the floating number in between A and B. Alright, we understood how to generate float random number. But generally, we don't go for floating point random number. We need integer. For that, we have randint function. It will obviously generate integer number in the given range. Make a note of it. It is inclusive. Inclusive means outer limit is also included in the range. Make sure you are clear with this function because we will be using it in a output based question. If you want to generate integer random number using step, then you can use rand range. Here you can provide the step value. Based on the step value, the numbers will get incremented. Look at the example. Here the step value is 2. It means the possible values will be 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Out of these you may get any one. Now let's discuss one more function, choice. From the given data, which can be in the form of list, tuple or string, it will choose a random element. How it will work? Look at the example. We are providing a list of string. Out of that, one random element got selected. Hope you are clear with the usage of all these functions because we are gonna use it to solve the questions. Alright then, with that note, let's wind up today's video. In case of any doubt, let me know in the comments below. In the next video, we will solve some output based questions on the random module. So until next time, stay curious. I will see you in the next video.